So, Dan Foreman, welcome to IIEX. How are you doing?
Doing very well. How about you?
Not too bad, not too bad. It's actually my third IIEX, and so yeah, it was my very first day starting at Esomar was here, and now it's great to see you. So this isn't your first one, is it?
This is not my first. No. My first IIEX was in 2013 in Sao Paulo, but my first Amsterdam IIEX was 2014. And at the time I was president of Esomar. And I did a little a presentation on the stage around innovation in market research and what big things were coming. And of course, I was absolutely spot on, because the big things I was predicting in 2014, they're all kind of around us now. So I'm a great soothsayer, futurologist. I'm the kind of lighthouse that you want to look to when you need a direction to travel.
Absolutely, and on the betting side, everything's great.
Absolutely.
I'll give you a shout next
week.
Yeah,
no problem. You need to know the lottery numbers, the winners of the next trophies. No worries.
Awesome. So now that you've been around here for a little bit, can you give me some of the highlights that you've seen so far of like the
I mean, that's tough, and also we're talking on day two, and the best may be yet to come, because there's a great closing panel with Nikki, Vice President, and Ray, Future President, around the future of the industry. So that'll be really interesting. But highlights so far, absolutely loved the Absolute presentation yesterday. See what I did there? The absolutely loved. And that it felt very current with everything they're doing around inclusion and how they're building their advertising. That was excellent. There's been some really good stories of the Netherlands. So the whole thing around waste management yesterday was amazing. A big highlight for me this morning was Mars Pet Care, the comedy presentation, Viquette, stand-up comic part-time, bringing some of the stand-up skills to stage. And there were a lot of takeaways from that. One of the things that I loved is how comedians take some pretty serious subjects and make fun of them. And we take some quite weird subjects and take them very seriously. And she had lots of examples of weird things, like how, did you know, for example, that birds stare more at attractive humans?
Oh, wow.
Didn't know that, but it's been studied. And she had lots of examples of those. So that was great fun. That really stood out.
I think we need to be hiring more comedians then.
Yeah, we should.
So with that also, are there any innovations, any tech that you've been interested in so far, or are you kind of looking forward to?
Well, I also love this exhibition, because for me it's a wonderful barometer of what's happening in the industry. You get some established companies like Nielsen, one of the oldest companies in the industry, really at the foundation of it, nearly 100 years old. And then you also get companies who are exhibiting here for the first time. So I really love that blend of the old and the new. Perhaps the strongest particular tech innovation I've seen is the digital coaster, the qual sites are showing, which measures precisely how much something is being used and so it covers the what, the how much, the when, and the where, but doesn't cover the why, so you still need the human for that. But that's, I think, one of the next stages in how we're going to understand product performance and how we consume things.
Okay, so not going to be replacing the bartenders yet?
Definitely not. No.
I need someone to talk to.
Yeah. Well, and I don't really like these digital bartenders. I mean, I've been to plenty of places where the robots are delivering your drinks and the food and things, but no, for me, it's much more fun when you can just have a little banter and a little exchange.
Absolutely.
It doesn't have to be too much. I mean, a bartender can be very intrusive.
True.
Yeah.
I've been one myself. So now that IIEX is here, obviously, you're looking forward to Congress.
Absolutely. It will be, well, my first Congress 2005 in Cannes. That was excellent. We've had the Congress here. I think 2011 was the last one. Also, we had a drink session here. Looking forward to being back. It's our home turf, and hopefully it will be as good as all the other ones that I've been to. I'm sure it will.
Even better, I'm hoping.
Even better. You'll be here. You'll be interrogating people, asking them tough questions, and we'll get there.
Absolutely. We've got a whole little Esomar TV stage ready,
and
it's going to be bigger than ever.
You're going to make even more people famous.
Absolutely. That's the point.
Excellent.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Dan. I'll
Pleasure.
enjoy the rest of your time at IIEX, and we'll be seeing you at Congress.
Yeah. See you in September.
Cheers.